Welcome back to another video, guys. Welcome back, Lay's Potatoes. So basically today we're going to be talking about like what happened back in chapter 1 and in chapter 2 now. So today, I just did the intro, I'm an idiot. Okay, well basically, so let's do a brief case now. So chapter 1, season 1, no event. Chapter 2, season 2, no event. But chapter 1 and season 3, so basically there was a meteor in the sky, everyone could see it. And sometimes during that season, some meteors would crash down and ruin build fights. I wasn't there at that time, but like I saw videos about it and it was amazing. Okay, so now chapter 1 season 4, there was the meteor finally crashed, but it destroyed the Dusty Depot. And so basically the visitor was born there. Well, it wasn't born, it was, you know what I mean. So basically so the visitor came, and then the government organization X, I guess, so they basically were doing like an investigation on the visitor, like the meteor crash site and all that. And so, but then the visitor came out of the egg and just went into hiding, I guess. And then a couple weeks later, in the same season, I guess, in Fortnite universe, basically they were making a rocket to destroy the island organization X, but I guess it backfired because the visitor literally took it for himself, trying to go into the quantum realm or the in between. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna start with it. So basically, yeah, and so that leads us to season 5. But before we go into season 5, Lily, the visitor, crashed into the sky, and Lily just left the rift behind. And that's when season 5 came around. When season 5 came around, during that season, Kevin the Cube was born. He was like cube that would go around the map and just leave ruins around, and also crush people. It was funny. Then yeah, so basically Kevin the Cube made his way to Loot Lake at some point, and when he did, he kind of just crashed into the water. I don't know what happened there. He just sunk, dissolved like a bath bomb. And so basically he dissolved, and then Loot Lake looked normal at first, but then it just turned purple, and now it was just a jelly thing. Then a couple weeks later, season 6 arrived, and Kevin the Cube wasn't done yet. He literally he picked up a whole entire island. I think Kevin the Cube was the most OP thing ever. But basically, so he literally took up Loot Lake Island, and was going around the island, just going to get his power back from the ruins that he left behind, because he was losing power. Or Kevin, I don't know. Okay, basically he was going around the island and collecting his powers again, you know, all that. And then the event came, and he kind of died. It was sad. It literally just blew up in front of our faces. But was good, kind of, because it taught us something new. That there's now more worlds than ever in Fortnite, because there's another world called In Between. Basically was like another dimension, and where the butterflies live, the whiffed butterflies. And that's why and that's how season 5 there was whiffs. And then when season 7 came, the Ice King and the Fire King started out a war. And so basically the Ice King came first, and then his kingdom his castle was underneath snow. For a couple of weeks it started dissolving, and then actually for a couple of weeks when it started dissolving, you could see somebody trapped in the dungeon. It was actually the Fire King who was trapped, surprisingly. I didn't know how he lost, but I guess he was just chained up, and so yeah. But then during the season, the Ice King broke free of its cage of slumber, I guess, and made the whole island in a winter wonderland, which was horrible. Husk came back, surprisingly. Oh yeah, Husk was in season 6, I forgot. I don't want to remember them. But basically Husk came back, and also it was very foggy, so it was hard to play during that time. But then during the end of the I think during the end of the season 7, there was basically like a basically the Fire King went to Weeping Wood, and then Weeping Wood turned red, and then that's what leads us into season 8. Season 8 was when there was, in my opinion, one of the best seasons for memeing around. Pirates came in season 8, and then the volcano rises from Weeping Wood and destroyed Weeping Wood, where Weeping Wood is now, well, just a random jungle surrounding the volcano. And so basically, and then Pirates came, and Lazy Links actually got turned into Lazy Lagoon, which I actually liked, kinda. If only you could swim at that time. But then like, so Pirates came, and then the Ice King was still alive. But then like nothing happened, honestly, during that season. The fire almost at the end of the season, the volcano started smoking a lot, and that leads us to the event. The vault has been shown, and when we got into the vault, we were able to choose what was like to be unvaulted. And I guess everyone choose the drum gun. I won't lie, I like the drum gun now. When they unvaulted the drum gun, when we came out of the infantry or the vault dimension, I honestly don't know. When we came out though, we literally just witnessed in front of our eyes 3 locations been destroyed from the volcano. One has been an OG location, aka Retail Woe. The other one has been the Ice King's, like, honestly, I don't think the Ice King really cared too much, because the Ice King iceberg literally just got cracked, and so I died. And so basically, yeah, that happened. And then Tilted Towers got hit, like, it got hit so badly. Literally, freaking five lava balls just crashed into there. And now, and here's the funny thing. Back in all those seasons, literally, the one building in Tilted always been destroyed. But the one building that always been destroyed was actually the one that survived. Also known as No Sweat Insurance. No Sweat Insurance plays a important role later on. I feel like I'm doing a freaking book report or something, I don't know. But then like back then, yeah. So then season 9 came around. And basically when season 9 came around, Neo Tilted and Mega Mall was introduced, and the monster was to be introduced as well. So basically, I like the music. So basically in season 9, there was a person who was able to make Neo Tilted and use the power of the vault to power up Neo Tilted. I don't know how Mega Mall is powered up. I guess they both share the same power source. And then basically, so during that season, nothing really changed that much, other than the fact that yeah, the iceberg was kind of melting. Well, when where the lava ball hit, literally melted, kind of that part. And then we were able to see some type of eye, like a third eye, something, I don't know. It was scary, it was creepy, and it followed you everywhere, and I did not like it. But then apparently it showed to be a monster. When it was a monster, a couple weeks later, that was during the same season, literally the monster broke out and was on the one. And actually, surprisingly, you could actually see the monster in the match sometimes, actually carrying the Ice King's castle around, taking it like a little boat trip. So that was kind of good. So basically, gotta make this fast. So basically, at the end of the season, oh my god, why do I keep saying oh my goodness. So back in season 9, at the end of season 9, there's literally a fight between the monster and the robot Mecha Team Leader. Let's call him the Pink Teddy. The Pink Teddy took him down, sword. It was cool, it was dope, everything was awesome. And then that leads us to season 10, the final season of chapter 1. So chapter 1, season 10, basically, or season X, basically, the scientist or visitor came back from the meteor. Jonesy sold in the trailer, they were all taken back. Oh, the timer's always going up. So I'll see you guys in the next part. I'll be continuing with season X and chapter 2 storyline. Alright? See you guys.